Capricorn. Psst. Psst. Get in here. It's time for your secret reading, Cappy. Of course. Of course. This will be episode 0301 for March 1st. Welcome back, Cappy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Wagwan, that's a Vibes Tribe with Dea, in the place, with about the place. Capricorn, with those straight shooter messages for the black and white, for the raw, okay? The messages for the real ones. All right? Because Vibes Tribe is not for everybody. We already established that. Like, we are not for everybody, okay? But we are here for that spiritual study hall, though. If that's for you, subscribe to the something so you're not missing anything, okay? Cappy, follow me on Instagram at ReadJuju, ReadGugu. I'm on TikTok, Juju Vibes, GUGUXVIIIBES. Okay? I'm on some other stuff too, honey. But for now, we can just start there, okay? Cappy, thanks for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate you supporting the content. Your messages is coming out, Cappy. I hope you've been well, my dear. I'm over here making room. Your messages, ooh. Your higher consciousness has a whole lot to say. Your higher self has a whole lot to say, my Cappy. The Capster. Let me take a sip of ginger tea. Okay, Cappy, let's get started now. Cappy, you start your reading with Isra. You are doing the right thing to escape to your dream space. Take the messages that resonate with you, leave the ones that don't. You do the placements. When I know who may I read for? May I read for Muma, Pupa? You have to tell me, okay? I want to throw that out there because I know I just jumped into the downloads. So, you can check out any reading on my channel that you're drawn to, all right? Now, back to your first download. You're doing the right thing to escape to your dream world. When we grow up from jits, from picnic, when we grow up from little, people say, get out of your head, stop dreaming, stop dreaming. They told us so wrong, Capricorn. They told us so wrong. That same dreaming that you do, that same daydreaming, don't you know that's your manifestation power? Don't you know that's how we manifest, how we bring things in with our thoughts? You're doing the right thing to escape to your dream world. Okay? As simple as it may sound to you, Cappy, as simple as it may seem, escape to your dream world more often. More often. Okay? This is you actually seeing and even materializing your ultimate potential, Capricorn. This is so vitally serious right now that you get every word that I am uttering. When you escape to your dream world, when you manifest, you're seeing your potential for the first time outside of the matrix mess. We're all so stuck in the matrix. Oh, I gotta go to school, I gotta go to work, my day-to-day hustle and bustle. It's so important for you to give yourself time daily to escape your current existence and go to your dream world, because this dream world that I speak of is literally what you're capable of manifesting into your reality. This energy is so strong, Capricorn. If you're not new to my channel and you've been rocking with me since Shimmer Intuitions, or even since I started Vibes Tarot, you can tell when the downloads are serious, you know? You can tell how my energy changes, and this shit is serious, Cappy. Like, seriously? Look at this. This is you. You like to be in nature. That's even more powerful, because you're out there with your ancestors and spirit gods when you're tapping into nature. But you can definitely manifest indoors too, all right? Valaris was next. Valaris is the energy of do, dare, reach for it. Valaris is like she dares you to manifest. She dares you to reach to your greatest potential. Then you have Pearl. Pearl is about empowering, elevating, uplifting yourself, levels. Pearl is about the phoenix. You know, the phoenix is born in ash, right? And every time I see this card, it literally takes me mentally to someone basically being birthed in ash. No, your mom was not on fire when she gave birth to you. I'm talking about literally like a spiritual rebirth in ash, meaning literally and logically for you who aren't with me in this download, this would literally be the equivalence of you being reborn in a whole bunch of fuckery. You being reborn after a whole bunch of shit happened to you. That's power, man. Like, do you understand how powerful this energy is? Something that was meant to take you out mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you rose out of that. Of course, you have to take all that energy and transmute that into the greatest potential that you have. Of course, you got to take all of that energy and literally manifest your way out of the mud. I call this getting it out the mud, Capricorn. You're getting it out the mud, and this ain't even financial. This is spiritually. It could resonate financially, but I'm taking this as fully spiritually. Spiritually and energetically. Someone tried to take all your light. They tried to take all your energy. Maybe many people. That's just because you didn't see that they weren't on your wavelength then. People that didn't even, people honestly that didn't even deserve to tell you hello, that you gave them the time of day. Don't beat yourself up, Cappy. It's only because you didn't know. You didn't know your potential. You didn't know your light. You didn't know your power then. Now that you know it, hold your head high. Those people should be lucky that they even was able to sit in the same room with you. Period. Forget what they talking about. Forget how you gassed them being nice. Nah, they were not nowhere near your level. And there is levels. Only society wants to give everybody an A for effort. There's levels. There's definitely spiritual and energetic levels, for sure. For sure, for certain. Cappy, you are growing to understand and see that everybody's not worth your energy. And honestly, that's a part of you growing out of people pleasing. That's a part of you growing out of like codependency and over dependency and basically trying to love on people, trying to reach for the wrong people. Now you have higher understanding, Capricorn. You have greater wisdom and knowledge, and you know now that everyone don't deserve your energy, just point blank, period. It needs to hit different in the way that it feels. Forget what they talking about. What does the energy feel like? I'm an empath, clairvoyant, clairaudient. I have all these gifts, right? That I literally got from my bloodline. My mother and my grandfather have these gifts. But you too have intuition that you can meditate daily and hone into that so that you can feel and realize those gut feelings when somebody's trying to work you or trying to play you. You feel me? This is serious. This is so serious. Like the power in these 3 cards, I ain't even got really started yet. The power in these 3 cards right now, Capricorn. When you allow yourself into your dream realm, when you allow yourself to manifest, when you allow yourself to get still and get quiet enough to meditate, Capricorn, your spirit flies, your spirit rises. You elevate, you empower yourself, you actually lift yourself from a dark space. Now, I'm taking this as this is a dark space you used to be in. Some Capricorns could still be here. Take it how it resonates. But I see you thriving, Cappy. I see you flourishing and blossoming as you continue to emerge, as you continue to rise up. I see it. You're prospering. This is beautiful. Don't let anybody seem like they're putting weight on your wings. You are just freeing yourself, Capricorn. Keep your mindfulness. You see me? Keep the mindfulness. Mindfulness is as simple as you checking in with yourself. Did I eat today? Did I take a break to just take some deep breaths without no phone, without no computer, without no tablet, without no Apple Watch, without no electronics? When I let the sound waves wreck your mind, you see? Too much sound waves can mash up your mind. It's not good. As much as I record energy readings for others, do you know how much meditation that takes? How much time off the phone that takes? Sometimes I finish recording, I don't want to FaceTime. I don't want to be on the phone. It's not that I don't love my people. Text me. Like, I've exerted so much energy just working. Shoot me a text. Like, let's text. I know for a fact. And look, as I'm saying that, the next card is stillness and purity and quiet. The next card is talking about meditation as I say that. You get wisdom and clarity when you meditate. And I'm going to tell you, that meditation hits so different when you put that phone down and you go outside. That meditation hits different. You can't tell me you meditating with your phone on Facebook. You can't. It don't work like that. That's not how it works. Put the phone down. Okay? These readings will be here. These messages will be here. Put the phone down long enough every day to meditate. I encourage that you meditate before you even watch your readings. Before you even watch them. Because then you'll be in a calm, balanced space to really receive the downloads. But honey, oof. You're taking care of yourself, Cappy. I'm glad. This is self-care here. You're taking care, and it's in the reverse. You are currently on some self-care vibes. Good. 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 And it's helping you come out of self-doubt. It's helping you come out of fear and trust issues. It's helping you to break chains and release yourself from bondage. All from taking care of yourself and meditating. and allowing yourself in your dream world to manifest. Do you see how much you're doing just to do these things that seem so simple, Cappy? You're determined to find your destiny. You have questions about your destiny. You're curious about your destiny. You're determined to find it. But just as soon as I see that you're determined to find it, Helena is here. And Helena's all about clarity, all about intuition. So in your same reading, Cappy, just as good as I see you're determined to find it, maybe you already found it by the time you watch this reading. Because as soon as I see you looking for it, here's the clarity. Meditation, man. You can Google and YouTube and call your auntie and call granny. And you see, listen, you can meditate and go within yourself to answer your own questions. Listen. And this is where it gets kind of sticky, right? Because I told you, I always accept and support all belief systems. Believe what you want to believe. But this is that type of stuff. This is that type of energy that clarifies, right? You be out here looking and searching and let me go ask this person what they think and let me go, and the answers are in you. Uno want to sit still long enough to meditate and get them. Sit down. You see? Have a seat. Easy buck. Long enough to get the answers. Like, in the Matrix, we be feeling like this. All over the place. All over. I already know. My schedule is jam-packed. I already know. I have like quadruplets of myself. Like, I be feeling like I have a twin and then some. So I get it. But you have to take time out of every day to be like, all right, the phone is going down. It's not even in the same room that I'm in. I don't even gotta put it in Do Not Disturb. The phone is just in another room, period. I need time with my spirit now. Take that shit seriously, Capricorn. Take it seriously. Wow. You're working on something. And as you're working on this very, very, very hard, Cappy, as you're preparing very, very seriously, you're also practicing patience and determination. You know you have a divine choice to make. And I'm seeing that it has to do with you forgiving yourself. This could be with you forgiving someone else. Now, the plan that I see you working on, the thing I see you preparing for, I see this as being work related, business related, but also spiritually related. Cappy, this resonates with someone who is literally working on preparing so many things for their future while working on their spiritual health as well. But you're still practicing patience and determination with it, which is great, because oftentimes we're preparing for something, we're anxious, and we're doing it in a rush. I'm really glad, it actually is calming to my spirit that I see that you are practicing patience. You know this is going to take time. You are waiting. But still, you know you have a choice to make. You have to forgive yourself, whatever this is, Cappy. It's like there's residue from past situations, past people that don't even matter today, first of all, because I literally picked that up. They do not matter today. Forgive yourself for whatever happened. They don't matter today. They don't matter today, and they don't matter where you're going. So why give them space? They ain't paying no rent. to live free in your mind and in your thought and in your manifestations. Because guess what? Again, all of that energy needs to be in your manifestations, needs to be in your dreams and what you're bringing in. They not paying no rent, whoever this is, they're not paying no rent to be in your thoughts like that, okay? And I know it's easier said than done, especially if it's trauma. I get all of that. But they not paying rent today to live in your mind. And really, sit and ask yourself, Cappy, how long have you given these people energy or this person to live rent-free in your head? Because I want you to do some math and literally add that up. Like, how much would that be? What would be the equivalence of that? Because honestly, you can't put no price on energy. That shit is priceless. Energy and time, priceless. You can get energy back. You can't get time back once it's gone. I get that. Honestly, for half of you, that's why you're still pressed and why you're still irked about the situation. Because you look at it like this person wasted your time and you can't get your time back. Cool. It is what it is. Moving on. They have no space where you're going and what you're doing. Mek them guan. You see me? Especially when they see what you're doing. Whatever this is that you're working on, that you're preparing, I see that it's dope. When they really see what you're doing and the fact that they slept on you, and they slept on you while you were working in silence, while you were like working behind the scenes, give them hell, Capricorn. Give them hell. Show off. Show all the way off. I saw something earlier. I think it was like a reel. Maybe it was like a little short. It literally was Cash Doll. And Cash Doll was talking about how you come back up. Saying like something along the lines of like, you can't say that you hustle, that you grind if you can't get it out the mud. Like, I'm paraphrasing. Something along the lines of like getting it out the mud, like the way you come back even harder. And I felt that. It hit so different. It's like we all go through struggles. We all have ups and downs. Cool. But how you come back? How do you bounce back after that shit? That's when you show your ass. Okay, Cappy? So show your whole ass when it comes to you getting it out the mud, when it comes to you preparing what this is. Share your whole ass. Whether you've been gone or not, because Cash Doll spoke on like the thought process of being gone and when you come back, like coming back way harder. But you can do this even if you haven't been gone. You feel me? Even if you haven't been gone. Show your ass, Cappy. The whole thing. Show the whole thing. Another download. Your shadow self. Duality. Your light energy and your dark energy. Duality. That angel on your shoulder, that devil on your shoulder. Duality. Back in the day, cartoons for my cartoons heads, right? You know how in the cartoon it would be an angel on the shoulder telling them what to do and the devil on the shoulder? Duality is understanding balance between the two. Literally. You're not... Honestly, you shouldn't even be on my channel if you're afraid of duality, if you're afraid... It wouldn't make sense for you to be, because we talk about duality all the time. We talk about spiritual things all the time. And we understand that duality is nothing to be scared of. We understand that most of everything we were taught growing up is a lie, based on sleep society thought processes and ideologies. But I ain't gonna get into that too deep right now. All you need to know is now you are in duality, balanced like a mug, like balanced. You're friends with your shadow energy. You're friends with your dark side. You're cool with your dark side. It used to scare you, but it doesn't no more. You've made peace with your dark side. There's balance to everything, Capricorn. You know, if you was on demon time too much, your ass will probably be doing life. You know, if you on angel time too much, you'll be getting worked. You'll be getting mistreated, abused, used, milked, leeched. You have to have balance to everything. Okay? I'm picking up on a Capricorn that used to be afraid of their shadow self, yo. And it's not for no reason but the fact that they were scared of what they were capable of. Okay? Cappy's like, you know what? I'm going to keep to myself because I will go to jail. I get you. I feel you, Cappy. But there's balance to everything, okay? Yes. Be friends with your dark side. What do you mean? Like, what? For those of you that come from codependent, people-pleasing backgrounds, be friends with your dark side. Your dark side is going to help you to flick people off and tell them to go about their business. As to where before you was being too nice. And yes, you can tactfully and professionally do this. It's a tactful way to tell somebody to fuck off. It is. It is. It is. Your reading was lit, Cappy. Like, super lit. I'm not like, and I'm not finished yet. Just so far, like, just super lit. Super lit. Like, I'm just looking through to make sure I didn't miss any downloads. Yeah. This bondage with Estefania, you're releasing yourself from so much more than you even know. You're releasing yourself from your own thought processes that were holding you back and holding you in chains. Your own thoughts, baby. Like, I see you journaling here. I see you crying and journaling. You know this already. But see, you have abundance. Look at all this water in the background. You have abundance like here. You just have to get to it. The path has been cleared, but it's like you just been taking a while to get there because I see grass growing up through the path. So it's like you just been taking a while to get there. Taking your own time. No rush. But it's like, Cappy, just free yourself. Free yourself. Escape daily to this space. You should have a sacred space in your home. A sacred space where you can go to be unbothered. Period. If your mental and your spiritual is not balanced, you can't be good to nobody. Period. So don't try to tell me, oh, this is my excuse why I can't. Like, nah, bruh. If you gotta lock yourself in the bathroom for a few minutes, do what you gotta do. Literally. A lot of you got babies and stuff. I get it. The baby be there while you on the toilet. I get it. You better lock yourself in the bathroom for a few seconds. You need this time to yourself to meditate. You cannot meditate being in 50 places at once. That's not how that works. It's just not. Okay? It's just not how that works. Because that's the equivalence of you trying to pray while you're like in traffic and all over the place. Just, it don't, you can do it, but you wouldn't be giving spirit your undivided attention doing it like that. It's a matter of you literally making the time to give whoever you believe in undivided attention. Your higher consciousness, your spirit guides, your ancestors. Okay? Whoever you believe in. Pookie, your energy is lit this week. I love it. I love it. Something that came to me just now is someone is preparing to come out of the shadows. And I just take this as solitude, like you've literally been ducked off to yourself for a while and you're resurfacing. I see a new beginning here as well with the dead bird on Valaris's head. Death is a new beginning. Babes, escape daily. Your secret this week, Capricorn, is that if you stay in the matrix too long, you'll never know your truest potential to provide for yourself all of your dreams and goals and aspirations. You cannot stay in the matrix too long. You cannot be in the matrix basically like I'm in my school and work schedule day to day and never manifest, never see what I want, never go after my goals and dreams. Baby, that's not it. We call that bot living. That's being a bot. That's being a sheep. To just, stay asleep and like, oh, this is all there is to life, is this matrix shit. No, it's not. It's actually not. You actually have all the potential in the world to go within yourself and your power and bring this stuff to life. Like, listen, but some of y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Some of you just aren't. And that's okay. This is a spiritual study hall for all belief systems. I pick up your energy and I give it back to you and I go about my business. What you do is your business, okay? But if you're actually receiving and resonating with these messages, you gotta manifest from a dream world type of aspect. Like, you literally, like, you've been sleeping on yourself is what I want to say, but you really didn't know. You didn't know because you just in the matrix. You just in the mix. You have to step outside of that shit, There's so much growth you have to do here. You can picture a beautiful flower that's closed when you buy it fresh at the shop before it has time to open. You have so much to share, so much to do. And honestly, your shadow side is saving you. You were definitely in your light side way too much. Your shadow side is saving you, actually snatching you out of this energy of playing with people and letting people play with you, period. And it has nothing to do with you catching no charges, Cappy, so do not overthink and think to the extreme. It's literally like you see your potential now that you're not people pleasing and in that codependency energy. Now that you're actually preserving your energy, now that you're actually giving your energy to yourself before you share it with anybody else. Now that you're loving on you, now that you've understood what self-care and self-love is. Capricorn, do you know everyone shouldn't have access to your energy? Like, you be trying to be nice. Do you know that everyone's not eligible? That everyone literally physically cannot handle your energy? You have to surround yourself with other people's energy that's just as lit as yours, just period. Nobody should be draining you and leeching your energy, and you will be surprised to find out how many people be draining and leeching your energy. Half the time, they don't even know they're doing it. All they know is Capricorn's energy makes them feel good. They need some more of it. So they want to be around you. They want to always be in touch with you. And you find out later, they weren't even on your list. They weren't even supposed to be getting your energy. You premium, Cappy. They unleaded. Like, I'm just, look. Your energy is lit this week. That's all I'm going to say. It's great. Episode 0301, Daily Escape. Make sure you escape daily to go dream, to go manifest. You can play some HD frequencies. You can play some lo-fi. You can play some classical, play some jazz. But it don't need to be nothing with no negative vibrations. Not no killing type of music. Not no holy pop music. I chat about, you see, thotting and motherfucking robbing and... No, that's not what you listen to when you meditate. I'm just saying. You can listen to that shit when you ride on when you about to go out with your people, but no. You don't need to listen to that when you're meditating. And you grown, but I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. That would defeat the purpose of you meditating. Just get up if you're gonna meditate and listen to that crap. I'm just saying. That would defeat the purpose. Okay? Nah, like, there's affirmation music, conscious people making music that every word is an affirmation. You can repeat it after them. Like, listen, flourish, baby, thrive, emerge, rise up. Let me go, Cappy. That's your message. That's your energy. Like, share, and subscribe. Help other people on their spiritual journey as well. Help other people find the content.